How to shave takes time. Keep your head up. What time is it? Doesn't matter when you retire. You wake up at any time. Don't lose power on your cell phone. That's why I have many of them. How come you have so many cell phones? Funny girls out there, out there, out there. But you live isolation. Well, everybody does. Unless you have kids running around in a nursery. What do you think the top story is? That's a good question. I don't know. I have Fender Stratocaster, white and black Les Paul, white and black bass, Fender LT Mustang amp, and everything I need in this room. The toilet. What if you installed a toilet right here? What do you think's behind you? Here's if I die. Need somewhere to spit. So when I lived in Gaithersburg, I used to keep a cup on my bed. And so if I woke up and I heard somebody having sex in the other room, I could just bang on the wall. You ever hear black people having sex? Yeah, disgusting. I lived on top of some idiot who was like a preacher. He used to wake up every morning at 4 a.m. Every single morning. 4 a.m. on the dot. And I could hear him ringing a bell at 4 a.m. in an apartment where everybody could hear him. He used to go, oh, and ring a bell and get on his knees and pray at 4 a.m. every morning, and I heard him every single day. What was his name? I don't know, but he was black. One day I'm standing there thinking, I'm just going to be courteous to him. I'm going to be nice to him because he's my downstairs neighbor. And I realized, okay, I walk a lot. I have a huge apartment all by myself. Nobody knows where I am. This is 35 Nancy Place, apartment 5, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 20877, which is a slum hole, which is $700 per month, but it went up to $850 or something. So I'm thinking, wow, that's okay. I mean, he's just my downstairs neighbor because the person next to him was Indian. So I'm doing one thing after another. I'm thinking, oh shit, man, I gotta start playing guitar again. I start recording a couple songs. One song at a time. I'm figuring myself, I'm looking at this amplifier. It's called a Fender Frontman, basically. Very popular amp at the time because I had it for almost well, a long time. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, I'm just going to start plugging in. Right? Sure enough, I start going through all my songs again. Start recording it every single morning right before I went to work at Montgomery County government as a Medicaid caseworker. And I'm thinking every single morning I'll go to work. Sure. Because the job is worth money. We work for a local government in the state of Maryland. And I was thinking to myself, wow, shit. I'm just counting down. I got all my numbers figured out for the time. Every single one. All of them. I'm doing my calculation every single day. How much this word, how much the stock market worth. And every day I finish my cases every single day. Before I went home. You don't get paid overtime to work as a worker. You work whether you like it or not. Not the other ones. No. I work with idiots who didn't even answer the phone. Me, I answered every single phone call. If I was at my desk, I'd pick up my phone every single time. But the fact is, I'm shaving and talking at the same time. Why? Because I don't have a watch on, but I have 2 smartwatches in there. But, you know, the clocks went forward. When you lose an hour's sleep, you still war in Ukraine on that TV, remember? So, I'm telling you a story of 35 Nancy Place, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 2877. And the fact that I, taught the whole building how to shut up. guy next to me, nice guy, never bothered me at all. So he knows I know how to play guitar because I can hear him walking around. Big fat dude, ended up joining the Navy or Army or something. So he knows that I'm living next to him, right? And I rarely plug in my guitar. So one day I decided that I'm just going to plug it in so he hears it. Right? This is after I checked the trash cans. Checked the trash cans one day, I'm walking by thinking, on a Sunday morning. And the other guy was some kind of, they used to roll buses just to see me. So the one guy, I'm telling you, my next door neighbor, white dude, he hears me playing one of my songs, right? And I know he knows I'm great already because he's seen, you can climb around the railing in an apartment building and steal someone. I used to walk out my door every morning and make sure it was triple locked before I walked out the door. Triple locked. Sliding glass door, which was busted in a stupid ass apartment. Yeah. Apartment. I'm thinking to myself, no, he's got it all figured out, which I figured out years ago. I was sitting there thinking, he's got something in front of his door. And I'm walking by and I'm thinking, it says the word Peavey on it. And I know exactly what Peavey means. So then I hear him plug it in. But he was being nice. He put it into his bedroom, but I could still hear it. He wasn't as talented as me, but he was getting to the point where he knew he was good enough. He ended up blowing up even fatter than everybody. What's the point of the story? I just told you multiple stories about black people, white people, Peavey Amp, and my neighbor. So me, I stopped smoking cigarettes right at that point, pretty much. Because I used to walk out every day when I had to quit weed because I was on probation to smoke a cigarette. Then I had a place to extinguish the cigarette. I'm thinking, shit, I got too many cigarettes, so now I'm just going to find a place to put them. So I come up with an invention. I go to the store. I buy a bag of sand. I get a shoebox like that thing, and every time I used to smoke like a half a cigarette, it's going half, I used to put it into the sand. That's not the sands of time. By the way, I just paged Jennifer Lawrence on my messenger page. So, that's Jennifer Lawrence, the one with the Hunger Games. What's the point of the story? The point of the story is I'm shaving. Why? Because nobody likes to kiss a boy who's got dirt on their face called beard. You know what a bearded clam is, right? When I coached, well, this is different, right? This place didn't have a pool. That was all hard concrete, all of it. What happened to you? I retired and I thought, man, I'm never going back to work, never. That was May 8th, 2015, right? My original due to resign date or retire, same thing, was May 15th, which is the Ides of May. Not the Beverly Hillbillies, because I live next to them too. That's Pine Valley Apartments. Why is that insignificant? Because the I is the easiest letter to punch, A-E-I-O-U, not in Arabic. What if you met somebody who was tits on team, right? There's a 12-year-old girl that just blossomed out of this passed over behind me, you know that, right? I was walking out here one day, I'm like, oh, no, she's too beautiful. I'm like, oh my God, that's her mother then. Because you can't tell the difference from the mother and the daughter once their tits get bigger. You know that, right? Not when you're old. They droop. Why do you think Jennifer Lawrence said, huh? Dumb cunt. Yeah, she probably shaves her pussy. Really? Wow. How about the other girls in the world? Not the actresses, the ones that are behind the scenes. Like the girl who got shot on that TV. You want to watch a movie? Go shave. I took care of my father. I took care of my mother. Hear that little noise? You're going to see an airplane soon. Just like yesterday morning. Ran out of battery. So now I can't clean it, but I can take a picture of it. You know what this is? It's called an electric shaver. What's your favorite invention? Start dusting it. You know what Pat told me one day? It's another Marine. No, he was an E5. He tells me, Mike, man, I got a free ticket. Like, what? Somebody just gave me front row seats to the Spectrum. Can you go? I'm like, what? Who's driving? So it's me and Pat, and we're thinking to myself, I think we had 4 tickets or something. Maybe. It must have been 2 or 4 of them. My brother, John, says, oh, no, I'll take it. So he takes me, Pat, his girlfriend, Sue. There's 4 of us. Me, Pat, John, and Sue. He's like, oh, no, I'm just going to sit here in the parking lot all night and have sex with my girlfriend. Sure enough, like 3 hours later, he's sitting out in the parking lot waiting for me because I remember where we parked. What concert you think it was? I don't know. When you get front row seats to a concert, you usually go, right? Why is it still working? Because the battery's dead. You think you can charge it over there? Oh, for sure. It just takes time to plug in the USB thing. Now I have AC, which is a portable player. A movie of 11-14 minutes, which is useless. And the ability to stand up, clean shaven. So where are you going to put it? Where I can see it. What are you going to do next? Take a picture of yourself because I talk too much because I have dry mouth. Now you're going to sit back down, hit the stop button, and say, are you clean shaven? Can you charge that thing? Simple. The answer is yes. It just takes time. I just told you a story about multiple things that nobody cares about, remember? I'm bald, so's my brother. I told you before, shut up. That's easy to say to a child, remember? If I had a kid right now, you know what I would tell them? Shut up. What about your girlfriend? Shut up. Clean something.